Wlbt's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. Wlbt First Alert Weather Plus. WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is committed to your safety with 6 hours of continuous team coverage.
This is a relentless storm, Dave.
We're fortunate we all made it out alive.
And our network of sky cams across the state alerting you to danger, bringing you live footage of tornadoes as they touch down in Wathau County.
Look at this, Chase. Guys, look at that.
This is ground zero almost. I mean, this is really hard to stomach, like I said.
We take our commitment to being on your side seriously, and together we're Mississippi Strong. Weekdays, stream First Alert Weather Plus.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us.
WLBT's First Alert Weather Team is keeping you up to date with the latest information. From your morning commute to your afternoon drive, we're on your side, streaming on your favorite devices. WLBT First Alert Weather Plus.
All right, good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It was another chilly start for us this morning, but we are on the road to warmer weather. If that's something that you're excited about, this afternoon we'll be in the 50s, but right now we're still sitting in the 40s. So I will say that it doesn't look to be as breezy as it may have been the past day or so. So we are expecting a nice warm up for the rest of this afternoon. Highs topping out in the upper 50s for your Tuesday, partly cloudy skies, and we'll still see some of that warm moisture coming in from the south, and that will help us warm up as well, but also spark up the chance for some scattered showers going into your Wednesday morning commute. And we've also got more rain on the way Thursday, all associated with a cold front. So over the next couple of days, we're going to continue on a warming trend, a brief cool off on Friday as that cold front drops in, and then it's straight back to the 60s and 70s. And yes, we are going to be in the 70s for the first official day of winter.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be looking pretty warm next week. And the last real temperature variety that we get is at the end of this week and into the weekend. So make sure you enjoy the winter light temperatures into the day on Friday and Saturday morning, because the actual start of winter staying warm, and we're going to be expecting that to stay that way all the way into next week. And the rainfall chances are really the main problem going into the day on Thursday and Friday. So that's really why we'll see that big cool off there.
Yeah, and I did want to point this out that our temperatures starting on Sunday in the mornings are going to be close to what our normal high is for this time of year. So it just goes to show that this warm air is just going to stick around with us over the next couple of days. Also, with the chance for a few showers in between today and tomorrow, or I shouldn't say today, tomorrow and Thursday. Those are going to be the best chance to see some scattered showers for this week. And then we dry out Friday, Saturday with another couple of rain chances to wrap up the weekend. So here's what that timeline is looking like for you. Rest today will be dry, and then going into tomorrow morning, there's going to be the chance for a few scattered showers, although models have been trending backwards on the amount of rain that we'll see tomorrow morning. So again, going to be hit or miss, especially for areas west of I-55. And then we see that taper off as the day goes on, and then a few chances for some scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder going into your Thursday, but with better chances for rain the further north you go, because that's where the bulk of the energy is for this line moving through. That's not to say we couldn't see any thunderstorms, but it just doesn't look likely that they'll be severe for us here at home, since we're at the bottom of that front moving in. We're more so going to see the effects in our temperatures than when it comes to the rainfall. And you can definitely see that here, where it looks to be a little bit more rainy and stormy the further north you go, and then we dry out Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, there is going to be that chance for some isolated showers. Again, returning to your forecast into Sunday morning. Models are still a little inconsistent on that, but they're starting to gain a little bit more traction on the amount of rainfall that we can see. So that is something that we're going to closely monitor going into the back half of the weekend. But overall, it looks to be a bit more of an unsettled forecast into next week. And that's going to be something that we're going to be keeping our close eye on. Warm temperatures, a lot of humidity in from the Gulf. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some more isolated showers linger into the early part of next week, which could impact your travel plans if you do plan on heading on earlier into the week rather than closer to Christmas Day.
Yeah. So, besides that, that's pretty much our weather story for the next couple of days. We're expecting the chance for a few isolated scattered showers tomorrow and Thursday, but also we'll see temperatures warming up into the 60s and 70s. That brief cold spell there on Friday into the 50s, and then it's straight back to the 60s and 70s starting on Saturday. So I will say that later today we'll see a little bit more cloud cover set up, and it looks to be mostly cloudy tomorrow and Thursday. So enjoy the sunshine while you can for the rest of your Tuesday morning and into the afternoon, because it's going to be not around as much going into tomorrow and into the end of the week. So, but that's pretty much all we've got for you. Make sure to tune into our later newscast and also another update here at 2:30 for the latest on the rain chances going into the middle and end of the week, and also a look at your Christmas week forecast.
Have a great rest of your day.